Hey, how you doing? So, I'm happy that I got to 150 subscribers. I stopped doing YouTube for a while, and I was like, it's not worth it, But somehow, some way, I got there. So that was kind of like the line that I drew, and I decided to go ahead and get back on YouTube, and I'm gonna continue, regardless to losing subscribers or gaining them. I got to keep myself entertained or busy. This YouTube video is going to be about politics, as usual. Basically, Kamala Harris and Maxine Waters are yet again throwing their temper tantrums. Oh, Lord. Might as well be dealing with little children by now, So Kamala Harris, I guess Sunday or whatever, she went on news networks and basically said that Trump should have his Twitter account suspended. Now, I'm not going to pretend to be a lawyer. I'm not going to pretend like I know everything, okay? I'm just going to, tell it how I see it. We have the First Amendment. It is first for a reason. We are a nation of laws. The foundation of our nation is a constitution. Bill of Rights, Constitution, all that. So it's very important that we uphold these rights that have been granted to us by God. And I just thought it was just really sad, is the word, for her raging like that. As much as the Democrats would say what they're going to say, Republicans say what they're going to say, independents are going to say what they're going to say, okay, Now, saying that President Trump he's threatening to start a civil war. No, President Trump is an instrument for the American people, the working class, middle class. He represents us Americans, and I believe that he's just stating a simple fact, as well as Pastor Robert Jeffress are stating a simple fact that Americans are really just kind of getting tired of this non-stop onslaught and assault on our institutions, and our country as a whole. It took a lot of time and pain for our country to get to the point where we are healing more. We had to reconnect the dots between, and heal relations between blacks and whites and Hispanics and Asians, and men and women, and the working class to the middle class to the richer class to the elite class, and it took a lot of time. Relatively speaking, it's a short amount of time, but it felt like forever for me. And a lot of pain to get to where our country, is peaceful and prosperous. Okay? Now, there's obviously going to be problems. But nobody's perfect. No country's absolutely perfect. We can always just strive to improve, right? So Kamala Harris, I'm just gonna say, that's foul. That's foul. You being a lawyer, of all things, a lawyer, you shouldn't be trampling on our First Amendment right. Sorry, that's just the fact. Okay, Maxine Waters, basically saying that our president should be thrown into prison. Okay, look, chick, you've been tripping forever and ever and ever. You've been tripping for years. You've been telling people, to go out, harass Republicans and Trump supporters and conservatives, get up in their faces and intimidate them and all that. I mean, you did it. Okay? So I think it's pretty well known at this point in time that our president is an excellent counterpuncher. You know, I believe he's an excellent counterpuncher, and he's pretty good with his messaging. But you don't run around bullying people, threatening people, and threatening to use violence and cancel culture and etc., 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 like you're the damn mafia, okay? And then expect everybody to just lay down and take it. Like, no. You know, I don't think there are conservatives running out here in the streets trying to attack the elderly, get up in their faces and curse them out and burn down buildings and bust their head wide open with bike locks like they did Andy No. And yes, Andy No, I'm just saying, you got balls, bro. You got balls. For real. It's wrong. It's wrong. You know, so it boils down to the simple fact as the golden rule. You know, treat others as you would expect to be treated. And if you running around threatening people like you the damn mafia, like you the mob, threatening their livelihoods. You know, and then like with Kamala Harris, oh, we will remember the Trump supporters and we will get you back when we get power. Or, you know, really? Really? And you expect for everybody to just go along with it like it's perfectly fine. Stop threatening people. Get something done for the American people. Stop making your entire legislative process, stop making your entire career in politics basically obsessing over President Trump. Because I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say, like, these news networks and all that, I mean, come on, start reporting on something that's interesting, on current events and stuff like that. Not everything has to be about Trump, right? Because y'all should have common sense. Y'all should have the common sense to realize, even if we're constantly bringing up Trump in a good or a bad light, we're still getting him press. We're still getting them publicity. And what's the old saying? Any publicity is good publicity. You know? So, that's pretty much it with this video. You know, I remain ever hopeful. Yes, I'm a Republican, but I remain ever hopeful that it will be possible, you know, for Democrat colleagues to work with Republicans and possibly, you know, benefit the American people. Your message is extremely simple when you're running for office. I'm running for office because I want to improve your life. I'm running for office because we have problems in our society, whatever it may be, healthcare, infrastructure, whatever. And I want to fix these problems. I want to throw these solutions, you know, at these problems. You know, it's very simple. So that's pretty much it with this video. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the little bell if you want to be notified when I make more videos. God bless America. Have a good day.